Greetings and salutations! It is once again I, the disembodied hand of Professor Macabro and his beautiful voice, sharing with you another horror DVD update. A long-awaited horror DVD update. By who? I don't know who was awaiting these, but I am putting it out there for you special people. I have been sitting on these DVDs for a while and unfortunately have not had a chance to record because heat wave, horrible heat wave, brain melting, hot lights. Anyway, I decided to go with this format in this occasion because I need to produce content for my millions and millions of fans that I have in my head. Because in my head I am very popular. Very, very popular. Yes, indeed. Anyway, these are, for the most part, also blind buys because I am not one to pass up picking up horror movies. I have a lot of horror movies that I've gotten through blind buys, and as I've mentioned before, some of them turn out to be diamonds in the rough, amazing horror movies, and others, well, yes, they are hot garbage, but I must admit, I do like a bad horror movie. As long as a movie is not boring, it gets a pass. I'm a weirdo that way. So, let's start off with Journey to the Far Side of the Sun. Focus. There we go. Anyway, this is a story of a counter-Earth. They discover a double Earth that is on the other side of the sun, hence the name. And a couple of astronauts go to this other Earth and discover what lies in this counter-Earth. So, yes, very, very interesting Blu-ray 1971 flick, and I am a fan of these older movies. Picked up Hansel and Gretel. Now, I already have a Hansel and Gretel movie, but that was more like an action flick. This is a different thing, but it says as wickedly brutal classic in the vein of Hostel and House of a Thousand Corpses. Yeah, that's yeah. Picked up Firstborn with Elizabeth Shue. As I was watching this, it seemed to sell itself as a supernatural thriller, but it turned into a very weird postpartum depression thing, and really has a really downer ending once you start thinking about the implications of this. So it sold me as a supernatural horror movie. It turns out to be just a really bad case of needing some serious psychological help. And yes, again, that ending is not something that I expected, and the implications of it are genuinely messed up. So yeah, I would recommend this one. Picked up Absolute Zero. No warning, no time, no escape. Miami's never been so cold. And again, thought this was a Asylum knockoff of The Day After Tomorrow, but no, it's not the Asylum, it's something else. But it does have that similar vein where it's just climate change freezes Miami, but it has the chick from the cake scene from Under Siege. So yes. Picked up Megiddo, the Omega Code 2. In the beginning, the end had a name, and this is the sequel to the Omega Code, which I also have. And Billy, whoever you are, I bought your DVD. So yes, the Megiddo Code. The Omega Code 2, sequel to the Omega Code 1. This is a repurchase. I have a copy of this abomination, the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, but the copy that I bought has a little bit of water damage, so I wanted an upgrade. I ordered this and I got sent the rental copy, also with water damage, so screw me, I guess. So now I have two copies of a not good movie. But this one has no freaking special features, and also has water damage, so yeah, nuts to me, I guess. Picked up Dark Storm with Stephen Baldwin. Armageddon, is on the horizon. The world has never seen a storm like this. Well, if you are like me and you buy a lot of horror movies, I've seen a lot of storms, so I'm not guessing you're going to show me something that I haven't seen before. But, again, I don't discriminate. Movies, I buy them, I watch them, and I enjoy them for different reasons. Sometimes I really get a good laugh out of some of these movies. Picked up Joshua with Sam Rockwell and the ever-amazing Vera Farmiga. Oh, Vera Farmiga. Yes, I have quite a thing for Vera Farmiga. From the Conjuring series, of course. And this is a psychological thriller about a kid that might be evil. Dark Country, starring the Punisher, Thomas Jane. Also, the guy that has the worst life-crushing, soul-defeating ending in The Mist. Lauren German and Ron Perlman. One wrong turn into the dark. A very interesting plot twist at the end, even though it, I'd have to rewatch this one to make sense of it, but it has a plot twist that I won't spoil. But, if you're into twisty twists, you can pick up that one. And the last one I will share in this video, The Black Gate, Where Evil Lives. Hell has a new home, it says here. So, yes. Don't know. Well, that was the last of this pickup video. I like to recommend the Standout, and since these are mostly blind buys, I will recommend the one that I did see. And again, has a very messed up ending there. Yes, am I upset that I was sold a supernatural horror movie and was just giving a different thing? Well, no, because the ending is really interesting. Again, did not see that ending coming, and the implications of that are super messed up. But, yeah, it's not a supernatural horror movie. It's a psychological thriller dealing with postpartum depression. So I'm not trying to dissuade you from watching this. I actually want you to see this. But, know up front that it's not about ghosts. It's about the fragile state of mind of a human being and what they can actually do in said state of mind. So I recommend this one. Well, class, this is the second of the disembodied Professor Macabro videos. Let me know if you prefer this format to get a very better look at the movies, or if you prefer to see my beautiful face. Then I will power through the heat and I will record a video that way. Heatstroke be damned. But until I see you all again, please like, share, and subscribe. I want my channel to rule the YouTubes. And until I see you all again, I wish you all, like always, a good evening.